Good morning, everyone. Roby1, Mobile Robo, and welcome back to my channel. It couldn't be a more perfect day in New England to come over here and do this. I just happened to be coming through Sutton. I had errands out there. Already been to Sturbridge, Dudley, but I want to continue here at West Sutton Cemetery, as this is the last place we were at in the graveyard at the Turtle Lot, as this is part of a reconnaissance series videos on New England graves. I'm from South County, and this is where we preside right now. And me personally, I love New England, especially in the fall. And the seasons have definitely shifted because it's November and there's still leaves on the trees. At this point, they're usually completely all gone. Pretty close. But as you go through these small little towns, you see all the pretty colors on the trees left. It gives you a sense of the 1800s is coming through slowly on a horse and buggy. I like to listen to classical. It gives you that sense of England. I'm very vast, even though I create all different kind of music. But look at this, and look at the sky. They're starting the chemtrails too. James Phelps, 1854. Born September 11th, 1791. They all lived a pretty long life. Here's his actual headstone. He's really cool. White obelisk. This one's gotta be about 8 feet, and there's a little grave substance on it, and it's shifted at the bottom. The tinkle, just a squadrel. That's a new word Jade Master came up with as I tinker around with my own little slang language and having a dictionary actually in my notebook. That's besides the point. Children. All right, so let's see. 1831. This child died 1847, so 16. And the other one, Amelia, died at 9. And then this James Albert died at 2. So there's 3 more dead children to go into the theory of child sacrifice. And I would let go of that theory, but the colonials that I see, the Victorians, have corner posts of Malek. And we also see the vegetation god Green Man out here in New England, as I imagine it's that they have symbolism of that in England. I haven't searched into that, but I could probably guess there is. Here's the children. See, 16. Two years, 6 months. That's a nice little engravement there at the bottom. It's crazy how many dead children we're finding right here. Lillian, 2 years, 9 years. All this guy's children died. That's crazy. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 children right there, just on one obelisk. Mr. Phelps, Henry Phelps, James Phelps, early Sutton history. A lot of these kind of shifted a little. There's no doubt about that. Rufus. Let's look at some of the headstones here. Dudley, Jonathan Dudley, 1798 to 1847. That's got to be close to 10 feet. Now his wife and him both lived a pretty long life. Well, let's see about the children. these people lived a long life. Let's see what the other side says. These people don't look like they had any children. These are Masonic in value, in my opinion, and it's my theorization that they are. One day I will get the information. I'm not going to tell you how, but I will. Simeon Stockwell. This is held up well. Ellen Bird and Stephen. These people live pretty long. Lucy. Mary Bemis. There's something on this and it's completely, oh yeah, that stinks that I can't read that at all. Let's see what these ones say. Warfield, wow. Lawson, Simeon Stockwell right here. Delilah, Delia. Someone here died. Louis Stockwell. One child right here, 6 years old. September, August to September. It's just a random one. Sam Waters. Died June 8th, 1828. The AE 77's Prudence, his wife, died February 6th, 1837. It doesn't say their born dates. Alright, so this is the left side of the cemetery, and as we've gone through that whole right side down there, under that tree, and we started down at the bottom over there. Right in front of me, but I'm going to continue the left side and see what symbolism they left in this area. This definitely some grave substance right there. If these are headstones, this is a bunch that could be a perimeter, but it could be headstones. It's kind of mysterious. That one is. There's no doubt about that. Big time grave substance. Phelps seems to be a big name over here. Simeon Phelps, 51 years, 28 years. His wife. What? Died at the age of 51. Does that say 28? There's no way that his wife was that young. You imagine that? 70. Khalid Putnam, the giant killer. Anyone knows that story in the good book. I went through Sturbridge this morning already, Dudley, and the Sturbridge graveyard, they were having some colonial thing for the kids. They were all out there with flags, put them on the veterans' graves. And they had people dressed up like George Washington. So all those people who think Massachusetts is so liberal, they hang on to that colonial heritage out there, especially in Sturbridge. Stockwell. Huldah, his wife. A lot of broken ones over here. Must have been punks at one time. John Putnam. We're close to Putnam, Connecticut. But eventually I'll be in that area. That Putnam and Woodstock and all them have the same element is this part of Massachusetts, so to speak. A little more well kept, some of those towns. But there's some rundown Connecticut towns. I've never seen one that looks like this. There's someone died at 27 years old. Ruth and Rich. It's got the scroll. John and Rachel. That's tough to see. It almost looks like 9 years. Children right here. It's tough to see because of the moss. But there's 3 more children right there. This is his wife. All right, so let's see this one. Solomon. That's definitely something the Masons are interested in. All right, so let's see. These people live pretty long. Dexter King. This one's maybe a little over 6 feet. 3 small ones here. Solomon King. Ruth King. So there's 2 born October 15th, 1772. Ruth King, born February 5th, 1775. Were killed by lightning July 5th, 1835. You gotta be kidding me. Also, Saba Phelps, former wife, died December 4th, 1810, aged 33 years, and there's a Masonic number. If a man die, shall him lie again. I am the... That's tough to see. Resurrection in the life. No, if a man shall lie, live again, I am the resurrection in life. Still makes you wonder. Actions definitely speak louder than words. All right, so Moses Putnam, it's a big name over here. Rose Brooks, we've looked at that one earlier. Stephen Putnam. All right, so here's another one broken. Go over to this corner one. Wilcox, I knew a Jason Wilcox. This one's pretty cool, Charlie Howard. All right, so they live pretty long. Look at the symbolism on the flowers. We'll end it at that, and then we'll come back.